Today I am going to analyze a very beautiful poem, Gift of Grace, honoring our vocation. It is your poem number 3 from our Kaveri book. Before discussing with the poem, first we saw something that is reflect and respond. Here is given below are four riddles. Read and identify who these people are. The in prose the secret I saw. As time passes, I watch them grow. Who am I? This is generally question you may think on it. The answer is you're a farmer. Uh, Question number 2. From wheel to clean, my skill is born step by step and art takes form. Who am I? The general question, the type of pottery you may see as a potter who make a pot and bake it in clean. Question number 3. I lay foundation brick by brick to build a house. It is me you pick. Who am I? A general question. It's a mason who make building. Question number 4. I work with pots, pans, and spice, creating dishes that taste so nice. Who am I? General question is a chef or a cook. Here is in part 2. So, what is the role and the relevance of the people you identify in the riddle? So, how do you contribute to the society? The general questions you may discuss with your teacher and with your classmate. That's a different occupation. People are doing different work. In India, in your country, we give respect to all types of work and we dignify the work. No work is higher, no work is lower. Let us read the poem. After that, we'll analyze the meaning, find the meaning, and line by line find the meaning of the poem. I hear Bharat celebrating the varied vocation. I hear those of craft person, each one celebrating their craft, woven with colors and myriad hues. The artisan with lures, each hailing varied emotion and celebrating dreams, echoing in the street. The carpenter celebrating they create anything out of wood with the mathematical precision. The electrician humming, they get ready for work. Work with the cable and wires to brighten our life. Then the boatsmen gathering their nets from the shore, selling and singing while at work, return to tell that tales of life at sea. The shoemaker affirming the quality of their work for the feet that walk, dance, run, jump, return home. The delicious singing of the cook and the rhythm of the designer mason is celebrating what belongs to them and to none else. The voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity. I hear Bharat celebrating the varied voice I hear. From the first stanza, we discuss that is, I hear Bharat celebrating a varied vacation I hear. Those of craft person, each one celebrating their craft, woven with the colors and myriad hues. Meaning of myriad is here countless or innumerable or various numbers or huge. That's the huge here different types of color or shades of a color. Children, that I hear Bharat celebrating the varied vacation, and I hear your poet represent shows Bharat is land of joy, pleasure, where people are engaged in different work, different occupations. The, this type of a celebration is not about a festival, but there is work. That is the dignity of a work, we say. And here is one thing: craft person. A craft person is take pride when he is doing his work and he apply his skill and express it through their creations, a beautiful creation they make. And, so and their craft woven with the colors, they apply different colors, make it very beautiful. And myriad huge. Hearing meaning of a myriad huge, that is your innumerable, that's countless, and the huge means your shades of a color. The second, the artisan with the lords each hailing varied emotions and celebrating dreams, echoing in street. Here the poet says, a musician playing instrument like lutes. The, the instrument give or express different emotions and dreams. When he is passing across the road or street, he is playing things or playing sound here to everybody. It creates a lively and energetic atmosphere or environment. The sound of a music feel with the surrounding and it connect a different type of people in emotionally. That's the so meaning of the stanza. Art and the music are important parts of everybody lives. Nobody sphere from art and the music. Everybody likes to hear the art and the music, how it is passing in time. Children, you know that the carpenter celebrating, they create anything out of wood with the mathematical precision. The, the same thing, see, we think that a carpenter use many furnitures. He use really mathematics. He measurement and his drawing is accurate. That's such mathematical precision means accurately he do and how beautiful his craft work. His work is done by applying mathematics knowledge. Electrician humming, they get ready for work. The work with the cable wires to brighten our lives. The electrician, his profession is making or repairing electrical things. He work with the cable, wire, and supply electricity to your house, and that brightens our life. So it is great important for an electrician in our society. They has a demand for a electrician. Without electrician, who will live in the dark, or we can't run our electrical gadgets. So it is describe the work has great importance in your society, like election. Here, the boatmen gathering their nets from the shore, selling and singing while at work, they tend to tell the tales of life at sea. When boatman selling his boat, generally he sings and he collect net and sell. He enjoy his work. He enjoy his life when he is going to sea to catch fishes, selling and transporting the passenger. Generally, boatmen singing very beautiful way, beautiful everything. So their singing shows their connection with their work and their ability to find joy even in hard labor. That's it. He lost his labor when he sings beautifully song. Also, it gives amuse, amusement to the co-passenger or co-traveler. He brings the stories of the sea. When he returned home, he described what was dangerous or the pleasant things happening in the sea to his family, to his relative, to in the society also. And this suggests every profession had its own journey, challenge, and expression. It's also clearly mentioned here, and it's given the clear pictures of life by the sea and the importance of occupations who or everybody enjoy in their life. The shoemakers affirming the quality of their work for the feet that walk, dance, run, jump, or return home. Shoemaker, the cobbler, that she who makes shoes. The it is a great work for the society, or a society need the shoe makers, because without them we can't wear a shoes. The quality of their work is glorified. For the feet that work, we are all working as a wearing of shoes made by shoemakers. We run, we jump, and return home by wearing shoes. The shoes what we wear is made by shoemaker. So let us give prestige. Let us give or let us dignify his work. It is a we say it is a simple work, but no, it does not, because without him, how pleasure, how joyful life we maintain when we are wearing a shoe. The delicious singing of the cook or rhythm of designer, mason, each celebrating what belongs to them and to none else. Here, the poet says that uh, cooks work as a delicious singing. That is suggesting that the cooking is a pleasing as a music. Also, each type of enjoyable things. Designer masons are shown working with the uh, rhythms and the dedications. They are making a regular sound, and they doing their work with the dedications. By using their tools, the tools make a beautiful sound. They continuously do and with their work, it is mixing with their work, and each person is pride. Each person is pride for his work, or he applies a very unique skill, their own unique skill, and they make his craft work very beautiful. Here the last line or the concluding line, the voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity. I hear Bharat celebrating the varied voice I hear. The voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity. Means every professional, every workers, they show their voice. They raise their voice. The pleasing voice. That's the voice of their vocation directly related to their identity. We identify, we recognize each work's capability, each work's skill, each work's profession. It is really attached to their work and their identity. From all of the above stanza, we find a central idea that she called the central themes, that she is a dignity of labor, and we respect every vocation, every work, every profession. The, that is, we do not count to any job is very small or any great. Every professional adds beauty, strength, and a pleasure to the society, and give importance, that has importance to in the society. It celebrates a rich diversity of skills, knowledge, and make our Bharat a great, vibrant, or Bharat vibrant, and make the Bharat a beautiful country. In the concluding lines, we say that really the poem inspires us. Which type of inspiration we get? That we take pride whatever work we choose, and we give respect to every work. We enjoy the beauty of the work. We find the importance of the work. That all mixing of all work make our Bharat a great country. Children, now I am going to analyze which type of poetic device the poet uses in his poem. The literacy device, we find many forms of literacy device are missing or using this poem. You see that the poem does not mention any rhyme pattern. That means it's a free verse. We call it that free verse. That's no strict rhyme scheme. And, like it is written in like prose. The poem flows naturally and, in a dialogue way. That means in spoken celebration. So we call it a free verse. Then you see that the line I hear Bharat celebrating, it, the varied vocation, and I hear. The repeated things that is repeated at the beginning and at the end of a powerful song like effect. We call it as a refrain. Children, you know that the personification is huge. Like here, you see that vocation themselves are showing or so celebrating and a humming, affirming, or a singing. The voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity, and the vocation is given as the quality of a human quality. So we call it a personification. Symbolism also is used here. You see that each profession symbolizes its identity, and so is pride, and the unique contribution every worker gives to the society. Then you can find there is a metaphor is used here. You find it, delicious singing of a work, delicious singing of a cook. It's a metaphor that compare the cook's work or craft or his creation. That's something so enjoyable. So it is on top of poetic device. That's a metaphor. So all these are the meaning of the poem. They clearly analyze and you may find the literacy device and the meaning. So in the next class, I will discuss all about the question and answer. Thank you. Happy learning.